what took place was he was a violinist and she was a pianist. Well, he died first. And anyway, people come up here walking by and they still say they could hear him, mind you, playing for the next 10 years until she had passed, and then the music stopped. Folks that lived in there renting it years ago, a lot of them claim it's haunted.
What's up, Men's fam? Welcome back to the vlog channel. We are here in Lunenburg today. We came to take a pit stop here. We're on our way to Peggy's Cove, but just like every Maritimer says, you can't go to Nova Scotia without coming to Lunenburg. So we kind of took the fam out here. It's a very nice day. Beautiful day, actually. What are you looking at?
You're not gonna give me props for telling you that thing about coming to Lunenburg?
This girl says that every Maritimer recommends tourists to come and check out Lunenburg. She wants to take credit for that.
I want the credit. I never get the credit, and I want it.
Okay, she brought that quote up. Okay, apparently Maritimers recommend coming down here. Big shouts out to her. You love it about. I'm excited to go and explore this. Look at all the ships over there. Yo, look at that B&B. Yo, that thing is monstrous. Okay, so I kind of wanted to point out, because we had no idea, a lot of these Victorian houses are like different colors. Lunenburg's supposed to be this very historic area where a lot of stuff went down, a lot of old houses, a lot of Victorian houses. And, oh my God.
That's crazy.
That is just crazy.
I'm gonna look for parking. Nice and slow.
Look at these houses though. Well, they're stores now.
A lot of places will be. Oh, there's parking right there. Oh, that sucks. This is the only. Okay, look for parking.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find parking here.
Oh no, there's a. Oh, well.
Nah, we can't fit there.
Yeah, we definitely could. Okay.
Why don't we just we'll pull around the corner here and see what's out here.
Why were you grumpy? We take you to pretty place for pretty girl. Yes. What are your eyes stuck on? Oh
She wants your necklace.
Thing again, eh? Oh my God! Wow!
Oh my God, yo!
Wow! Hi!
Such a beautiful horse.
Hi guys.
Hello!
Have a good day.
You too!
Yo, it's just like chilling, just like enjoying its day and stuff.
Until he just takes a big poop. Yeah.
Is that where we're going, the academy?
Yeah, it's like a huge point of interest here, I guess you can say.
So Chelsea's telling me that every Maritimer recommends coming to Lunenburg. It's because of all the history, but not only that, all of the houses here are like intense Victorians.
The detail.
Yeah, the detail is crazy.
Yeah.
Check out that one over there.
Whoa, yeah.
That one's monstrous.
We're like over. Really? Yeah. So that's just really
Yo,
Tell if it's Victorian area.
check that out.
Why not?
That's monstrous, man. Like, imagine just owning that, like, all to yourself. You have a family, or like, imagine just owning it by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy.
Oh my God, look at these. Oh, those are They're so cute.
Oh, we're getting some gothic ones.
Look at all the plants, guys.
Look at all the pots over there.
There she is. Wow.
Yo, this is like a Halloween house. No way.
I love it.
For Monster House?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not one to film people's houses, but Chelsea's telling me that there's a lot of unique Victorian houses here. And we're kind of just walking, taking a little look.
So cute.
Yo, check this out.
Window up there.
No way. I almost thought that they just left their front door open.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Looks like it.
Trippy.
That's so cool.
I wonder what the 2 doors is for.
Yeah, really. It's like an old Victorian thing, probably.
Yeah, probably.
You know? They have to break down 3 doors in order to break in back in the day.
Yeah, after the second one, they're like, you know what?
You know
I
what?
got dinner at 6.
Are we
It's not
feeling the
working.
3rd door, guys, or? No, okay,
no.
we'll come back on Tuesday and... Oh my God. That's insane.
So what was this before?
I don't know, Chelsea's kind of saying that this was like a boys' school,
Boys' school.
and then like they don't really use it right now or something.
Imagine pulling up and this is the school your parents dropping you off. That's
Yeah,
intimidating.
really. It kind of reminds me of like nuns, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like-
this is huge.
Nuns would walk around here. Well, Blake made a good point. Or imagine your parents dropping you off and this was your school. Like just imagine that. Imagine going to school. Like I'd be pumped to go to school every day. If this was my elementary school, I would have hands down loved to go there. You know what I mean? Like I'd be pumped to go to school every single day. I was just reading the sign here and it said that this was built, not to copy, but it was built in a fashionable sense that was popular in the late 19th century. And just imagine like being alive in a time where this was the fashion, you know, like every second house is just Victorian and just crazy like that. Like don't tell me you guys wouldn't go to school. I would go to school every single day and spend every single minute of that day roaming the spot.
So while we were in high school, there was kids coming here for elementary school in that building.
So what is it now? Just a museum?
Kind of, yeah.
This is the second one you've seen.
Stranger Run.
No way. There you go. So apparently Run Stranger Run was filmed in this house in the 70s.
Locals always said this house is haunted. But what took place was he was a violinist and she was a pianist. Well, he died first. And anyway, people come up here walking by and they still say they could hear him, mind you, playing for the next 10 years until she had passed and then the music stopped.
Wow.
That he called for her for 10 years.
In this house? This property?
That's
Wow.
the story.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
beautiful story.
The folks that lived in there renting it years ago, a lot of them claim it's haunted.
Really?
Oh my
How old
gosh.
is this house?
1885.
Wow.
Just a youngin'.
Yeah.
Where are you folks from?
We're from Halifax. They're from Ottawa. Yeah, Ottawa area.
You had a little further to walk.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
What a cool story.
I know. It's like this is our house. If it ever comes up for sale,
We're gonna buy
we
this,
buy it. I don't care
hands
how much
down.
it is. We buy it.
So, I'm not even joking. We didn't even say a single word to this guy, and he stopped saying that people actually do claim that this is haunted. I'm not even playing. Like, this guy literally was just on his way and stopped and said that. So apparently music is heard. A lot of the tenants here, the people that used to live here, he said, claim that it is haunted and music is heard. What?
I forgot my new lens.
No, I brought it.
Did you?
It's in the car.
I think I found the town I want to move in.
You would move to Lunenburg?
Let's all get a Victorian house together.
Let's just all buy that pink one.
Yeah.
Literally live in there. There's plenty of room for everyone.
If we get 100,000 likes,
One
we'll
down
move to
the road.
Lunenburg. How does that
Yeah.
sound?
Primary. I think this might be like a daycare.
Oh, Sage,
Yo.
you want to come to daycare?
Say to Blake, he's like, Sage, you could go here. I'm like, I could go here.
Would you want to roam in here? Yeah, you would, eh? Look how monstrous this is, you know?
Beautiful. I just want this as our house.
Imagine
this.
that, eh?
Let's buy this.
I think I was
Imagine
saying
if
that.
we bought this and just turned into a home.
Yeah, this entire thing. Imagine that, guys. Just imagine that. I know I said that earlier, but imagine if this was your house. you have all of this to just.
I call the right side. This right little
It's
section.
so big, it has wings. Right wing, left wing.
Packed, a group packed that there's nothing haunted in the left wing. We just don't go in it. And when we have visitors, we say no one goes in the left wing.
Yeah,
no
just-
one returns.
Just to
And we
scare
need to hire
people.
a scary British butler to be like, no, no, no.
We just get a butler that just doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
And he just disappears in the building and
Yeah.
just no one sees him and he
Right.
pops up.
And then he comes up at the opportune times when people are getting scary. He's like,
Yeah, I just imagine that.
he'll have like one line in it and be like,
And I kind of want to walk the
some people
cemetery.
get scared here.
So, front door is open. Apparently this spot is a library, but maybe we'll be able to just walk in it. This is cool. It's like original almost. You might have to be quiet. I think this is a library. They got DVDs here? No way.
All remnants, like, I mean, I work in a school, so kind of that vibe, but like even the walls here.
I think that's new though.
It might be. But also when I went to the bathroom, I was like, wash your paws. So like, yeah, this is an elementary school.
Look what I found for you.
No way.
It's the king.
It's the king of cooking. That's literally the king of cooking.
They're the king of yelling at people, which
Some go in cars, some go in spaceships, some go on their feet walking.
Alright, so I was just talking to the librarian. Very interesting news. That pink house that you guys see right there actually has a lot of history to it. They do a lot of haunted tours here in Lunenburg, and that house is one of them.
we're from the principal's office.
Principal's office. I have some really cool news to tell you guys. I was talking to the librarian, and they do haunted tours here. That pink house that we saw is part of the haunted tours.
Ah, cool.
So you could actually go in and they'll tell you history to it.
Oh, really? You can
Like-
go in?
Yeah, and it's part of the haunted tour. So the wife or whatever played a violin, and you know the story that the guy said, you could still hear that violin time to time. How cool would it be to do that tour?
That would be really cool.
Did she say when it runs?
Well, I took a picture of it on the brochure list.
Okay.
So we have the number. Let us know down in the comments if you want me to do it. But that's interesting, you know. Like, she was also saying that the very first person to be hung here in Lunenburg is buried in someone's yard here.
And they don't know who?
And they don't know.
We found the principal's office.
She said it was someone's house, but I don't remember which one. But she said the first person that was hung here is in her backyard, but the owner wants to deny it. But no way. Does it say a year on that?
It's really hard to read, eh? February.
1882, I think.
Guys, this one's from 1882.
1824.
Just in case you guys didn't know, from that building, 100 meters away from it, is a giant cemetery. And we kind of just noticed it and walked over. What years were you guys finding?
This one, born 1824.
Oh my gosh.
Died 1913. So almost made it, man. He was almost.
Almost, eh? Like, I'm not even joking. They were like
89 years old when he died.
89 years old?
My grandma's 94. Think about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's intense, man. This guy.
Actually, for the viewers, my grandma was born 1927. So she's gonna hit 100 soon. So it's crazy to put in perspective that this is a long time. 1824 to 1913 is a long time. But my grandma's hitting that. Like,
Yeah.
she's older than him.
Yeah.
He was. Which
Back in the day. Right?
always blows my mind, right? Well,
Even back in the day, that was old to die
Yeah.
at. You know, like
89, like, this guy was an elder, basically. Like, he was like
ancient time. I'm talking like, I'm pretty sure they consider that like ancient back in the day. Because
Yeah.
even early 1900s, when you hit 50, that was even considered old.
Yeah.
So imagine even
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah, because medicine, like, in the 1800s, they didn't have, like, you would get a cold or diabetes. The thing with diabetes, you get diabetes and you would die in a month. And
Yeah.
now people live with diabetes every day, right? Like, they're actively normal life living, but people back then died from it. So the fact that this man lived that long.
Yeah.
kudos to you, Thomas Grill.
Yeah, big shouts out to this guy. And even these guys too are pretty old. 1878.
Wife of Thomas Grill.
Oh, so this is his wife.
Yeah, so this is Thomas. I don't know why he got a bigger one, but this is...
He must have been somewhere.
This is all family of him.
Oh yeah, are they the same last name?
Yeah. So this is Regina Catherine, wife of Thomas Grill. Died 1894. So he lived much longer after his wife died.
Yeah.
Like he lived significant amount of time.
I think these three are the family.
Yeah.
This one's different.
Yeah, that one's, I don't know. This is the daughter. Yeah, daughter. So this was the daughter.
No way.
She died in 1877 at 26 years old. So she's a year older than Chelsea.
At the time, yeah.
That's
26 years old. I'm not one to kind of film cemeteries. Like I don't want to be that, you know, guy to do it. But you know, obviously a cemetery is haunted. But this is actually cool when you have tombstones like this.
Yeah,
you know, like,
this actually used to be what me and my family would do when we on Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, well, everyone knows what my dad does, but like, this was like our creepy thing we used to do. Is we used to come in cemeteries and like read the tombstones.
Now, just in case you guys didn't know, and if you guys are new, his dad is a medium back in Ontario, and he actually won't even go into cemeteries. He said,
no,
it's too heavy.
Yeah, it's way too heavy on him. So like he one time I went, he stayed in the car. He just sat in the car, and he's like, I'm not getting out of this. Yeah. So he's terrified of cemeteries just because of what he sees.
The heaviness and stuff. Now, I'll link his description down below, and if you guys do want to do a reading, he does online, and we can stand here and talk about it for hours. But that is Blake's father. Like, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
And even Blake's done a little bit of practicing with the mediumship and stuff, so it's cool to actually experience that. But yeah, we're kind of just chilling here. I'll link it down below for those of you guys who are new.
I want to know what that one is, because the one they're at right now looks fancy.
Oh man.
One of these days I want to find one of those old vampire ones where they like lock them and there's a bell at the top.
Like the giant ones?
Yeah, and there's like a huge bell where if they were alive they would ring, and then they'd come and, well, kill the vampire, right? They used to always put a bell down there in case they were actually alive. They would ring the bell, and then people would know they were alive, and they'd come and like destroy them and stuff. I want to find one of those because they're still a thing.
This girl right here, she was 14 and died over a broken heart.
What?
Died over
she was accused of theft at the place she worked at, and she wrote and she said, she's like, I'm not, like it wasn't me, whatever. And she fell like farther and farther into illness until the doctor, what was it? I just saw it. Paralysis of the heart brought on by extreme agitation and peculiar circumstances. So basically a broken heart. And after she died, the son of her boss came forward and said he stole the money.
Oh my God.
That is tragic.
Yeah. Right before she died.
She wrote that?
Yeah. That's a little letter she wrote to Miss Trask, which was her boss at the time, saying that she didn't steal it. Like it says here, who will not be forgotten. Over $10, which I guess in the 1800 would have been
a lot of money.
A lot of money, but to think of like if that happened now, $10 is nothing, right?
Oh, it's your last name here?
Yeah. It looks like something D. Mason. We don't know too much about my family name because my dad's not close to his family, but I know Mason is some British, yeah. Even though I'm a lot Polish, which is my mom's side. But
and it just says baby Ava,
all I know is that it's
English,
English,
was.
Irish, Scottish, like Scottish kind of thing. We're Muggles.
We're non-magic folk over here.
We are mutts.
Yeah, there's a lot of settlers that came to Halifax and Nova Scotia, so never know. This could be linked to your ancestors, you know, bro.
Could be.
As usual, we probably won't spend too much time in the cemetery, but there's a lot of tombstones over here which probably belong to a lot of families, obviously, but you know, I don't like to interrupt spirits in a cemetery. I do like to kind of go and check out the tombstones and see what is on it. And there's another cemetery actually that I didn't tell you guys back in Halifax, and all the tombstones tell you what?
He's got 2 wives buried with him.
Oh my God.
What a G.
What a G. This guy is just like living the life. But what I was gonna tell you is that there's a cemetery back in Halifax. Tombstones actually do tell you how they died, which is pretty cool. I probably will do a vlog there for you guys, but we don't really like to spend too much time in cemeteries. Well, we don't like to be disrespectful.
Yeah, I find it's like kind of a gray area for investigators. I mean, like, if you do it, just be respectful about it. I don't know, just main things, just be respectful. A lot of people's family are here, right?
We have a few on the list, but
We do. But like, we plan on doing it very respectfully. Like, we're not trying to go in there and disrupt anyone in their graves or anything. Like, we just want to communicate with them, and
exactly.
this is where their body is, so it's the best place to communicate. This is actually part of Polly's Cove, which is Peggy's Cove's sister. So it's just, there's no lighthouse or anything, it's just the area is called Polly's Cove.
Like a smaller...
Yeah, it's just like a little hiking area with like areas like this. Like, it's beautiful.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, that's Polly's Cove.
Yeah, like we drove about, I'd say an hour and 10 minutes to get here from Lunenburg. But I'm kind of liking it out here. It's kind of...
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
Laid back and stuff. No way. There's a lot of people there.
It's actually not that busy compared to what it normally is. Came here a couple of years back, it was hella packed.
This is
Oh
one
my
of those towns that
God.
you don't believe anyone lives here, you know? Like, no one lives here, come on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is really beautiful. Chelsea told us to come and take a look here. She's been here before. None of us have actually ever been here, ever.
So if it's bad, yell at her, not us.
Yo, this girl's so funny. She reamed me out saying not to go on the black rocks before I even got here. She cares about me that much.
Because I know you.
That was a loud bird.
I feel like this is the village that they filmed with those Nova Scotia, come to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, like those videos that just like advertise it. What I didn't know about Peggy's Cove when I kind of drove up was that you can't really drive to it.
It's just a better experience to walk through this
To
little
walk it.
town to
So
get to it.
you're saying there's parking up there the whole time?
That's correct.
This girl, I swear.
But like then you'd miss
more of the adventure of it.
Yeah, like
I
you'd
feel
miss
debated.
This is
walk
the
through
experience that she wants us to see. That's
I
what
feel
it is.
jaded, personally.
Jebaited? I'm gonna be real, this is a little bit different than what you would see in Halifax or the other parts of. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Got like little shops and stuff. Oh my God, I've never been here before, but this is so nice. Holy. When I was coming up, I noticed somebody else with a drone. I think that's them right there. But I was coming up to do my drone shots and they're already doing it, but it seems to me that a few people here already have drones and, you know, disappeared when we got here. But look at this. That is so cool. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of and show you guys how many people are actually here. And you guys probably saw from the drone shots that there are a lot of people. Wonder if I can jump this. Ah, there we go. Peggy's Cove, baby. So this has been recommended by a lot of people. I've had a lot of DMs about it. I've had a lot of Maritimers tell me to come here for a first time now. Cool thing about this spot is that apparently it can be haunted. There's been a lot of people who have unfortunately passed away. Chelsea was talking to me saying that a lot of people have passed away standing on the black rocks. So this could potentially be haunted. Now I'm not looking to do a haunted video, But I was looking at haunted places in Halifax and in Nova Scotia. This place popped up, so potentially it could be, in fact, haunted.
Oh, Peggy's Cove is known to be haunted. Yeah, because of all the people who have passed here, and then also too with the plane crash that happened just like a kilometer down there. So a lot of people say that Peggy's Cove is haunted due to those two things. Usually it's packed. This is actually like light.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's probably due to COVID, but usually like last time I was here, it was really packed. Really packed. Yeah, I had to wait to get a nice picture until everyone left, and I had to Photoshop them all out.
Just Photoshop them all out.
That's funny.
So, has anyone went on the Blue Rocks or the Black Rocks?
Nope, we saw people.
Yeah, some guys did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple guys did.
Is it actually forbidden? Like you can't go?
It's not forbidden. You can do it, but you might die.
Yeah, like the signs say, legitimately on the signs, you might die.
Yeah.
Like, and it says on the lighthouse, people have died here.
I probably won't go on the Black Rocks. I don't want to die.
He's lying to you. He won't go on the Black Rocks.
I'm telling you, this girl ringed me up before I even saw the place. That's how much she cares about me. And she actually told everyone don't go on the Black Rocks, but...
All at the end of the world, right? Because you can't see the end of the ocean. So
Yeah, that's
to me, I always think of like the end of the world, right?
is.
Nothing else. You know, you can kind of see like a little line, but that's still ocean. That was just to say it, where you used to think there was an island, but really it's just the edge of the line. Like if you look at the ocean line, you think you see land. If you really look,
Yeah, you see that little
Deeper
shore
ocean.
yeah,
type thing,
yeah, but it's
right?
actually not. It's just more ocean.
Yeah.
So you used to always be like, land ho, and they're like, oh no, sorry.
Just kidding.
How's this little muffin doing?
Grumpy.
Oh no.
I think she's hungry, thirsty, tired, angry. What needs to be said. Even staying there is risky.
I was over there.
That's
You went over there?
Because
Drop off.
yeah, but still, it's risky. I'm not a risk taker at all. Like I'm.
You know what it is though? It's not that you aren't a risk taker. You just want to be alive.
Yeah.
The signs tell you you're gonna die.
I don't think that's an unreasonable thing. To
No,
ask,
it's not unreasonable. I'm pretty sure the majority of the world agrees with that. So, I mean, this isn't bad unless you consider this to be Black Rock. But look how big that is. Just look how big that is. Not too bad of a lighthouse. I would definitely go over there. I just kind of don't want to. But Chelsea and I have talked and we kind of want to return back here anyway. And we'll go and explore up there. But this is pretty interesting for people who haven't really been here. This is kind of what it looks like. And you'll notice that the farther you go, the landscape gets different. Way over there, the rocks are kind of spread out more. Let me know down in the comments if you have ever been here. I'm down to know which one of you guys have actually been here, or maybe have experienced any haunted stuff. I know I say that a lot, but you just never know. A lot of you guys have done stuff in Nova Scotia, so let me know. And for you guys who actually have never been here, this is what it looks like from afar. I know they're kind of building an observation deck here from what we heard, but this is probably one of my favorite spots so far in Nova Scotia in the time I've been here. So definitely come and check it out if you guys are planning to travel within the next year. I know it's hard because COVID, but definitely a tourist attraction spot. Big shouts out to these guys again for being here with us during this hard time. I don't know if you guys know this, but fortunately we had to do something that we really did not want to do. And I mean, I don't really want to say because it's sad to us, but we had to put Baxter down the other day. We're pretty sad about it and we're gonna take things slow. I still will be posting to you guys. We both will put out stuff for you guys, but it won't be every second day, I should say. Dog was our life, and you know, we based our days around him, and it's sad, but we are officially outie. Thanks again guys for joining us on this vlog, and keep in tune with the channel. We will be posting more vlogs for you guys as we go along on this adventure. As you guys know, we are here in Nova Scotia, for those of you guys who didn't know, and we're living here now, so there's going to be a lot more to come. We are still going through an overwhelming time, and on top of that, the whole Baxter thing. So with all that being said though, we are stepping out. If you guys haven't done so, go and follow her on social media. We both we post more of our lives on there, so if you guys do want to follow, you know, more of our lives, go and follow us there on Instagram and on Twitter. But as far as that goes, we're just going to head out now, and we both appreciate all of you guys for tuning in and viewing these videos and watching them. We both really appreciate it. So hit that thumbs up, guys. We'll see y'all in the next adventure.